I remember you saying to me once that you loved playing the New Zealand sides of all the sort of conference sides you play against. I mean, do you still stand by that?
Yeah.
And I mean, is there part of you that's kind of there's been a bit of a void?
Yeah. No, I love playing All Black sides, and especially in New Zealand, because I think on TV it always looks quite simple, but you're playing 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock at night, especially down south. It's freezing. You're playing against All Black sides, basically, the Crusaders, the Highlanders of recent years. Look at their backline. It's basically the whole All Black side, patched together down there. So I think it basically, just proves your mettle as a human, and I think a lot of times as a rugby player it challenges you to a new level there. And when I was younger, and you make a step up and you get there 8 o'clock at night and you have a decent game against whoever you've played against, I think it gives you a pretty good idea where you're at as a rugby player on a world standard, because they do put you under a lot of pressure. So it's a pity I missed out on them this year. We played against some quality Australian opposition, but that's the nature of the beast. There's nothing I can do about that.
Schalk, you're leading the Stormers now. Like I said earlier, you've been here for a long time, and you've had obviously some challenges along the way. Are you surprised personally that you've actually made it this far? And I mean, how are you actually feeling at the moment?
Yeah, no, feeling good at the moment. Obviously, a few years ago I had a big wobbly, to bounce back from that, it took quite a bit. But feeling good at the moment. I think I still enjoy the game as much as I did when I was 20, and I think that's the key. It's no big secret that the training and everything around it, I think, gets a bit much sometimes. But playing the game, the love of the game, it keeps on growing stronger and stronger. And especially now, we realise, you don't have that many seasons left. You want to try and make the most of what your body's still got left to give. So I'm loving it. Obviously, great still playing at Newlands, and we're playing the Kings. It's my last league game for the Stormers, and then we're into playoffs. So let's hope we can go deep into this competition. We've still got a burning desire to win a trophy here, and this is my last shot. So we won't talk too big. We'll take it week by week.
Lastly, Schalk, on that note, why did you choose the English Premiership as the place where you wanted to earn your sort of rugby pension?
Yeah, so I loved my last 2 seasons where I did the dual contract between Japan, the Suntory Sunglass and Stormers. I think it was a breath of fresh air, because I think just to do the same thing for so many years, it gets a bit boring. So, and then Saracens is a great club, and it's a new challenge, a nice challenge for me. It was obviously a big challenge to go to the Premiership with so many quality players, and then Europe. So, you're getting older, but I don't want to slow down too much. So it's a great challenge for me. Saracens had a great season last year, but I think, above all the great, achievements last year, they're a family-oriented club with a great culture. So I think for me as a human going there, I'll probably come back a richer person.